Generation Z, you young bucks. Ooh, you young buckaroos. I don't even know why I decided to talk about this. I should not even brought this up, especially with all the Generation Z people around. Let me just go ahead and talk about something real quick. And then I'll go ahead and move on. Okay. So Generation Z, this is what I have to say to you guys. I pray as you guys come along into this gaming industry and you start having games made, you start thinking of changing things. I ask you guys to do me one favor. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Please, just do not mess it up. Because I have a feeling that not that you guys will mess it up. It's not that. I don't think you guys will mess it up. But I do think that you guys coming in this is thinking, oh, it's going to be nothing. We just going to come in here, man. We're going to show them how games need to be. Because I think that Generation Z is the reason why we have microtransactions running rampant. I do believe that. I believe that's a Generation Z thing. Okay, we got some millennials. Okay, we got some millennials who are doing it, but I think Generation Z is all for the microtransactions, the free-to-play models. They are all about it. Hey, give me a skin. Oh, I can pay $5 for it. I'm cool. I want to pay. I'm not about that. I don't want to pay no money for no skins, anything like that. But I want to talk about Generation Z because I've heard some information that actually made me, I wasn't disturbed. I just didn't believe what I was reading. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up some of these things, right? So the first one is 87% of Generation Z, 83% of millennials, and 79% of Generation X are playing video games on smartphones, gaming consoles, and computers. Do y'all believe that? I call bullshit. I don't think it's real. I don't think there's no way 87% of Generation Z, 83% of millennials, 79% of Generation X are playing video games on smartphones, gaming consoles, and computers. Hell, it's some Generation X people who don't even want to use a smartphone. Like, let's be honest. I want to say this for Generation Z, okay? And I'm going to go down each tier for Generation Z because I want to do y'all right. For Generation Z, this is what I do feel about y'all. My children, to all my kids play video games. That is a 4-for-4 ratio, 100%. Okay, let's go to my brother. All of my brother's kids play video games. That is 100%. My other brother, all his kids play video games. That is 100%. My friend, his son and his daughter plays video games. That is 100%. I want to say he might be right on that. He might be right on that. Okay, let's go ahead and change this. I want to change this. There we go. That look a little better. So he might be right. So my question to y'all is Generation Z wiping us out of the gaming industry? Are they wiping us out? I have a feeling that Generation Z is going to wipe us out, but currently it's not. I think a lot of the moral standards and principles in gaming today has been set by us millennials. Okay, I was born in 83. You guys see that? Starting at 95, they ended about 2015. Okay, so anybody within that range, you are Generation Z. Just so you get that idea and get that out the way. You're Generation Z. Okay, I was born in 83. I'm a millennial. I'm cool with it. Okay, but I don't believe in microtransactions. I got a lot of people around my age group who don't like microtransactions as well. So I want to say Generation Z, y'all need to chill out with that. Y'all really need to chill out with that. But that's just one stat, okay? The other stat for Generation Z, and I don't know if this is true. Let me know if I'm bugging, y'all. But it says here, women accounted for nearly 41% of all gamers in the United States. Yo, did y'all hear that? I don't think y'all heard that. 41%. Yo, let's hold up. I don't think y'all, you know what? Y'all think I'm playing. In 2020, women accounted for nearly 41% of all gamers in the United States. And in Asia, which accounts for 48% of the world's total gaming revenue, women now make up 40 to 45% of the Asian gaming population, according to Google and Nikko partners. Do you guys believe that? So here's another one. I call bullshit. Mr. Handman, that's bullshit. You know why I call bullshit? And you know, I'm gonna say this one I might have salt on my face afterwards. Okay, I might. Because when I think about it, my daughters, all of them play games. Remember, I talked about my brothers and their kids, all play games. There's no girls in the family between us that don't play games. They all play games of some sort. So, no, I can see that. I can see that growing. But this is what I go off of. When I actually go out into the real world, you know, I like to say the real world because anything socially is just socially. Real world is things you experience outside with real people that are not socially on the internet, right? So the real world, when I go out into the real world, I speak with a lot of different people, all different types of family members, friends, people I come across, neighbors, everything. I don't come across female gamers. I don't come across many. If I come across female gamers, they're typically younger, or they're typically the female who had their favorite game, who played one game. And so this one I want to clarify first. This is the number one thing we need to talk about. What do you consider a gamer? Do you consider a gamer someone who played Mario back on Nintendo and for the past 25, 30 years, that's all they've been playing? They played Mario, but that's all they've been playing. I don't consider that a gamer. That's me. My personal opinion is I do not consider that person a gamer. I consider that person to have a specific interest in a game, but I don't see them as a gamer. I see a gamer as being someone who has gamed for a consistent period of time in their life and who plan to game for a consistent period in the future. That to me is what I would consider a gamer. I've been playing games since I was a kid. I'm playing games grown. I'm not going to stop playing games. That's it with me. Okay, and that's how I put it. Let me go to some of these chats. Let me go to chat because I want to see what y'all saying. I'll be missing them. Pet Saga. Oh, my goodness. Must be a lot of Farmville and Candy Crush. Oh, y'all killing it, man. Y'all killing it. So let's see this. Hold up. What is this? Shirley Curry on YouTube. She's in her 80s and plays Skyrim. Damn. I think I've heard of her. I've heard of multiple people who seem to have this, you know, ability to play games still at 80. Like, that's amazing. If you are 80 years old and you can still play games, you can still hold all your, you know, place of where you left yourself at last and things like that. That's amazing. Amazing, man. I'm not even gonna hate on that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So I want to say next after that, gaming platforms for Generation Z. And I'm telling you guys, mark my words on this. So Generation Z, this is specifically to y'all. I have a feeling that since you guys started this whole microtransaction thing, that we're going to start seeing crazy ads in video games. I have a feeling it's going to get to the point where you're just going to see like ads. And y'all remember Grand Theft Auto when you're playing San Andreas and you were looking at all the billboards and you were reading everything? I have a feeling they're just going to take that to a new level. They're just going to slap ads everywhere in a video game. Any place where they think somebody in a video game will focus at, they will slap an ad there. I think that is the next thing coming up, especially with so many streaming services. You know, these streaming services have to promote. They got to find somewhere to promote. Gaming is a perfect industry to promote, with so many people being interested in games and more women becoming interested in games. It's now becoming a prime target to hit men and women certain ages. Beautiful. So I want to say for Generation Z, I pray that you guys do not screw up anything in gaming future. I wish the best for you guys. And I hope you guys change the gaming culture for the better. I don't want to see the gaming culture get worse. I don't want to see it go down the drain. I want to see it get better. And all you have to do, all you got to do is focus on creating good content. Don't worry about the microtransaction. Don't worry about somebody playing the game 50 years from now. Just give us something good right now. That's all we ask for. Okay? That's enough because I told you I wasn't going to go long on Generation Z.